I have owned my EufyMake UV printer for well over a year, and it's hard to believe that I am still creating projects that I have never created before. Today, what we are going to do is we are going to attempt to make a 3D texture sticker. I don't know why I've never tried this, but we're going to try it today. So unlike the normal stickers that you print with the EufyMake UV printer, and I would like to just take a side note here because someone is going to mention it, that I keep calling them stickers when actually they're UV DTF printed decals, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, these are stickers. They go onto any type of surface that you would like. Yes, the quality is a lot better with a UV printer, but at the end of the day, they are just stickers. And I'm going to try to make a 3D textured sticker because that would just up the quality of a sticker if you could actually make them. So what is a normal sticker printed on the EufyMake UV printer? Stickers like this are printed with the EufyMake UV printer. We have a sticky film, something like this, where you just print images on top of. Then you throw it into a laminator and it will end up having a clear, let me show you. It will end up having this clear film on the top of it. Then what you do is you just take your sticker off, place it onto whatever surface you want, just like that. Then what you can do is you can peel off the top of that clear layer. Let me just take it off. All right, peel off the clear layer. Then you are left with just a printed sticker. These are not like any type of Cricut sticker that you would print with your inkjet printer. These are even cooler than that. The quality of this is amazing. My water cups go into the dishwasher. No, Eufy says you shouldn't dishwasher them, but I do, and they are holding up just fine. All right, so why have I never tried to make a textured 3D print sticker? The reason for that is in the software, you have to press sticker, and I've never tried to attempt to use a different printing mode on a sticker surface. Sometimes I get a little scared about testing new things because I don't want to break my printer. It's really cool. But today we are going to do it. And I have a small little sticker sheet that we are going to test it out in. All right. So over here at the EufyMake UV printer, I already have a sticker sheet that I've printed. We are going to laminate all of this together. So we're going to just pull this off. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put in your sticker sheet. I always like to do it in the bottom right corner of my machine or of my mat. And we're going to just put this in here. Now there is going to be a really thin piece of plastic. What you want to do is rip this kind of fast so it leaves the adhesive on the white sheet, just like that. Over at the EufyMake Studio software, I kind of want to do a little bit of housekeeping here though, because there is this new feature that came out and everyone wants to know how in the world to do it. So remember, if you've watched my videos for the past year, we used to always have to go over to the machine and press the happy button. We don't no longer have to do that. Now what you can do is you can just manually do it. You can do it from your computer, you can do it from your phone, you can do it from anywhere. You never have to come back to your machine, okay? How do you do that? All right, you come over here to the cog button, and you're going to scroll down and right down here, remote printing control. Okay, you want to do that. You also want to enable the reprint. The reason why is if you're doing a bunch of stickers, just like what I did, like a lot of the same stickers over and over and over again, you're just going to be able to press reprint on your machine after you like switch things over, and it'll just reprint it. And then you're never going to have to do a snapshot or whatever. Okay, so these two things I would love for you to have toggled on. All right, now once that's done, you're going to be able to just print from wherever. You just press print on your phone or computer or laptop, whatever. Anyways, okay, let's head over into a new window in the software. So we're just going to press the plus sign, and this window is going to pop up. Now, before we do anything more, what I would love to do is just press a snapshot. The reason why is because it is going to take a live preview of what is inside the EufyMake Studio or the EufyMake UV printer. That being said, you always have to do a snapshot. I've never not been able to not do a snapshot. So eventually you're going to have to do it anyways, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here into upload, And there is this sardine one right here, Fantastic Flavors. I actually want to create a 3D sticker of that one. So I'm just going to click that. I'm going to resize this to fit on my canvas. No, you do not have to press this button. If you were using the large flatbed and you wanted it to keep whatever save size, let's say that you've created this a size that you would love it to be finished, like you've created it a certain size in a different software, and then you bring it into here and it wants to resize, make sure that's the case, do keep original size. If not, we're just going to resize it. I don't really care. So we're going to come in here. All right. It did the, like right now it has the contours. I'm going to take the contours off because I don't need the contours. And we're going to delete that contour. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is with this, I'm going to come over here and let's do some texture, some relief texture. It's going to cost some coins, some 5 coins. I don't really know how many coins I have right here. I have 600 coins. I got some coins to spend. The coins are the membership. It's going to take some time. So we'll come over here and go into, they changed everything over. So like, I am unsure where those coins were. It used to be over here where you could see how much everything was. Make it real. Oh, here we go. Okay. Go down to make it real, go to subscription. And this is where the coins are. So I am right here at the $15 a month, 600 AI credits monthly. If you do not use your monthly credits, they do not roll over. So make sure that you use the monthly credits for that. All right. You can save up to 500 projects in the cloud. You can download unlimited projects to you. You get 10 gigabytes of storage for your uploads, 20,000 customizable projects. That's going to be everything that they have in their software. 1,000 premium designer made projects for full commercial use, and then apparently other benefits that haven't been announced yet. So anyways, this is where I'm at right here. You just want to make sure, oh look, I got to start spending because these are about ready to expire. I have been busy. I haven't been playing around with my printer in a while because I've been traveling a lot for business. So now that we're on relief texture, let's come over here to preview and then zoom in and we'll see what that looks like from the side. Doesn't look like a whole lot. It says 2 point. Let's bring this up just to see. Ooh, see that? That fish just came up. Okay. I would like to remind you that the thicker the print, the longer it will take. You will probably be shocked at how long the sticker is going to take if I do 5 millimeters. Let's go down in smoothness. Ooh, I'm going to do this one. See how that fish, that whole fish looks like it's huge? Okay, so let's do this print at 5 millimeters, the thickest it can go. And let's do the least smooth. I kind of want it to look good if it actually, okay, I'm going to do 2 because at 1 it didn't look very good. So I'm going to do 2 so I can have the whole body of the fish look good. I think you're going to be shocked at how long this is going to take because it's going to, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it is going to take a long time, I feel. I am only going to do 1 because I can't imagine that this is going to take a long time. Let's just see. Let's just see. So this right here, this sticker is 3.54 inches in width. Here. Okay, 3.5. Did you see that 13? I was like, it's not. It's 3.5 inches in height and then 3.54 inches in width, but not the, do you see how this box, this green box actually is what this size is. If you wanted to get the actual size of your image, click crop. And make this go closer to your image so we can get a real size here. I'm clearly not cropping anything because nothing is getting cropped off here, okay? Pressing the enter button. All right, so the actual sticker is 3.3 inches by 2.1 inches in height. So it is not a very big sticker at all right? If we do, if you come down here, see how like I can't change this over to a sticker now before, let me just add one in here. If we add this in here, Okay, you would come to ink mode and press sticker. That's what I've always done, which is the reason why I have never played around with a 3D sticker, is because you don't get that option when you make it a 3D sticker. I'm going to delete this. We're only going to print this one. Okay, we'll press print. Every single time, and I really wish that they would change this, I do believe that there may be a firmware update coming that will tell you approximately how much ink and how much time things are going to take before ever pressing print, because what we have to do is we have to press print. Now we get to see how much ink. We are going to take almost 2 milliliters of ink. Each milliliter is about 60 cents, 54 cents, 57 cents, something like that. Let's just say it's 60 cents, almost 60 cents. And then the time for this one sticker is going to be 33 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm all about the research, so let's do it. Okay, so I am going to press the start button here on the software because I have it turned on where I get to press start wherever. And then over at the machine, you can hear that it started to go. The machine is going to start printing. It's quite a long time for a single sticker. But if it looks good, that's great. Will I make more 3D printed stickers if this ends up working? I am unsure. I need to see what this looks like to begin with before, like, does it work? Does it not work? I don't know. Anyway, let's load in the laminator. Well, I actually have my thing's already loaded, but I have been getting a lot of questions on how to load the laminator correctly so it'll work. So let me show you how to load the clear film into the laminator, so then you just know for the future. Sounds good? Let's do that. All right, so you want to make sure that your laminator is turned off. Now, here is the assembly, kind of what it looks like before. There is this like clear, not clear, it's white. It is probably going to be installed right here inside your laminator. You're going to want to make sure we are going to use this, okay? Now, you can see that I already have mine installed, but I'm just going to show you how to install it. Or if you have a jam, how to uninstall it. So, how to take out your clear sheet if you're doing hot foiling or whatever. You would open up these two things. Then you're going to take this out. There's going to be this like button that's right here. It's not really a button, it's a lever. Pull that down. All right, then you can roll your material back towards you. And I like to roll this with, okay? So this is what your machine is going to look like when you first get your machine. It shall look something like this, okay? So how to install your clear laminating sheet. You're gonna open up these things right here, all right? Make sure that this lever is up, it should be. Okay, we are going to put this back in here. All right, we are going to make sure that the roll is facing you, like the roll is coming out over, not under. Okay, so this would be under. We are going to turn it around so it is over. These right here just slide into your rolls. We're going to add that into the holders. Okay, we are going to clip these down. All right, then you are going to pull this out just a little bit, okay, just like that, and then we're going to shut the lid. The laminator will not work if the lid is open, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn your laminator on. It's going to want to start rolling. You are going to take this sheet and we are going to insert this into above the sheet. So it's going to be the clear sheet and then the white thing. You're going to let this go all the way through, feed it all the way through until it stops. Okay, then at that point, the B film light will turn on. Right now, it is black. There's nothing there. Okay. We're going to let this keep feeding through. All right, until, see how it turned on? And it automatically stops. Okay, now your machine is fully loaded in. Yes, there is a bit of waste when it comes to this product. No matter what happens, you are always going to be wasting some of your lamination sheet. It's kind of annoying, I know. So I do, to combat the amount of waste that happens here, I like to bulk print my stickers and then laminate my stickers, so then there is a little bit of less waste, but you always are going to have some waste. So that is the most annoying part about all of this. Now, since you need this, what I suggest doing is putting it back into your laminator just for the future, if it'll stay. Mine, for whatever reason, doesn't want to stay when I close my lid. So I just, there we go. All right, there we go. You want to make sure and keep that in there, okay? All right, we are still waiting for the sticker to get done printing. So we got about 24 more minutes until the printer gets done printing. Now I have to say that I'm sure that it will print just fine. It's not the print that I'm worried about. It's how in the world do we get the clear film on top of it and then be able to place it onto a hard surface. And the only reason why I say that is because the white ink is so rigid that it will crack easily. So can this work? I don't know. You know, like when I pick up the print with that clear sheet and put it on, let's say, a tumbler, will it just crack because the tumbler is round and the sticker? Anyway, we'll see. 33.5 minutes later. Did it work? I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I am going to turn off the light because it's too bright over there for anyone to see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Are you going to be able to see? Do you see this? Like it's curled up a little bit. And you can kind of see it curled here. That was not there before. I think the hard ink kind of like lifts things up and kind of curled the paper a little bit. This entire sticker sheet is now going to be waste because I didn't print anything else. But this is what the print ends up looking like. It's actually really good. I'm pretty impressed with how this looks. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, okay, we are going to press the heating button on the laminator. The laminator is going to start heating up. It only takes about a minute or two for this to heat up fully. I actually really think that the texture of this is really cool, actually. Like, it's really, I really like it. Look, it's like the eye is even sunken in. So at the end of the day, yes, it did print. Is it going to be able to withstand putting it on a round surface? I don't think so, because it is thick and hard. Like I can't bend this. So I don't think it's going to go in a water bottle, but that's that's really cool. You'll know the laminator is heated up when the light is green for heating. Okay, all we're going to do is we're going to put this thing in here. Yes, we have a lot of waste going on. Okay, we're going to put this in here. All right, once it's done, this is what our sticker will look like. The lamination sheet did not go over everything. I don't know if you can tell, but there is definitely a gap between this and this, but that's fine. So let's, and then look, there's a gap all the way here from the length of that fish. It's all the way. Okay, we'll just cut the excess off. All right, so then how we take and apply stickers is we take this off the top. That is going to be the thing that we pull off, remember? So we pull this off. Ooh, we already can see a crack in the back. You see this crack right here? So it's already cracked. I don't have a... Let's find a blank surface to put this on. Okay, so I found like this little plate, trivet? I don't know what this is called, but anyways, it's like a little ceramic plate. I am not going to put it on my tumbler. The reason for that is it won't, it's already cracking just with it going in the laminator. I don't think that the fish is bowing at all. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to put it off center down at the bottom. Okay. I'm going to press this all down. And then let's peel up this white thing. You can see that there is an air bubble behind the fish. Like you can kind of see it right here and here because the fish won't lay down all the way flat. Let me just try and, but I think if we just push our nails down, make sure it is a good, okay, there you have it. Now this does work. I mean, and the print quality of this looks really good. This is kind of a terrible example though of a sticker, because you could just have printed on top of this ceramic thing. You wouldn't have needed to use the sticker. So in the essence of applying a sticker to this, like a round surface, I don't think that you're going to be able to do that because this fish was not bending. Maybe if it was a thinner fish, you know, like we did do the thickest print setting possible, right? So if there was just maybe a little bit of texture, maybe that would work. And actually, since we're here and we're doing research, let's try that, okay? So coming back over into the studio, let's adjust this setting. Oh, before I do that, let me insert another sticker sheet into the Eufy. Okay, I'm gonna press snapshot. And then this, I am going to come back over into preview, and I am going to make this not as thick. And let me go back. What happens if we do pattern texture? What will that look like? All right, so we are gonna just do 0.5 millimeters with 2-inch high or 2 smoothness, and we're just gonna do default texture. So the first sticker took a total of 35-ish minutes. This one's gonna take 11 minutes, 1.83. It's gonna take the same amount of ink. It's just not going to take as long, which I'm okay with. So we'll just press start. Okay, so we're gonna wait for that to print and see whether or not you can bend that one, because this one was definitely not bending. This ended up turning out so cute though. That print looks so cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this little thing. That texture in that, oh, looks good. That looks really good. So to answer everyone's question, yes, you can print textured in stickers, but why would you is the question, unless the next ones that we've printed will bend, because then like putting it on a tumbler would make sense, you know? All right, it's done. 11 minutes and 13 seconds. I am just gonna press finish. We'll, oh, since it's bright over there, let me turn this off, okay? Then let's open the lid right here. Okay, there is definitely no type of curling, unlike last time there was curling, okay? So let's open this up. And there's actually a little bit more give to this. Like you can see that I'm able to bend this and it's not cracking. That's interesting. That's interesting. All right, over here, we're just gonna press the heating. The print to this, it's still amazing. It's not as grand as this one, right? But it still looks really good. There is still some texture here. And it should bend. Look at that. We're having some bends in here. So I think what we can do is we can put this on a glass. Let me go get a mug while this is heating up. Okay, so I have my cup cradle. I have my cup in here. All right, now let's put this into the laminator. Okay, let's cut away the excess. All right, here is the finished sticker. We do have some bends in here, so that's good. We're gonna lift this off. That's what the back looks like. Oop. I need to lower my desk. My desk is too high. I can't properly align this. Okay. There it is on my glass mug. You can kind of see that there's air bubbles on the inside of that, so I'm just going to press to make sure there's no more air bubbles throughout. All right, see how all those air bubbles are now gone? Okay, we'll peel off the clear. And there we go. And there is some texture to it. This is definitely a better example on a textured sticker versus something like this, because we're obviously bending it, right? And I would not have been able to print this. Technically, you could print this on the rotary attachment tool. However, because there is a handle, getting it so close to the handle would have never happened. So we definitely have something that looks really amazing. There is some texture, not a whole lot, but obviously what we've discovered is too much texture, it won't bend at all or crack under the bend. So obviously if you want to make 3D textured stickers, you want to make sure and just do the smallest amount of texture. But like even that smallest amount looks so good. I'm impressed. Now, it was like 11 minutes or something like that for one sticker. Am I actually going to print more 3D texture stickers? I don't think so. 11 minutes for one is quite a long time. 35 minutes for one is an even longer time. I personally don't really like the 3D texture stuff is amazing. I do love it, but I don't love doing them because they take so long to do, which is normal, right? A 3D printer does take a long time to print just because it has to build the layers. So it's great that we have the ability. It's just not something that I personally would love to do just because it takes so long. But otherwise we have figured out that we definitely can print 3D texture prints. You just have to be not so worried about pressing buttons like me. All right, y'all, I sure hope I inspired you to create, and I'll see you next time.